Hello there! It's Rodney Orpheus back here again with another episode of Virtual Tabletop. And, we've got a few viewers. Hello, everybody who's watching live. We are streaming on Twitch and we are streaming on YouTube right now. I've got 3 of my 4 players waiting, but one of them decided to get out of his chair and go and talk to his family or something. Got no sense of priority. What can I tell you? Anyway, what's new? If you're watching on Twitch right now, do remember that we love you to be interactive. We are going to be playing a scenario called Happiness and Slavery from AdventureWeek.com. We played part 1 of that last week. We're doing part 2 this week. We have 4 players who we'll introduce in a moment. Let me just get that out of the window, out of the way, so it looks a bit better. There we go. So if you're watching on Twitch, if you look at the About box on Twitch below the video, you will see there's a bunch of stuff, and you can subscribe, follow, hit the donate button if you want to give me some money and keep me streaming. Would be lovely. They also have merchandise. That's right, we have our own Virtual Tabletop merch, Virtual Tabletop logos and various other things, and there's a button below the window on that. If you want to buy some merch, please do. It's actually kind of cool. I'm quite pleased with it. So let's get back into what we're playing tonight. As always, for those of you who are joining us for the first time, we are playing the wonderful Savage Worlds role-playing game. This is Savage Worlds. Oh, yeah, look at that, signed edition. Savage Worlds, it's an excellent role-playing game. We use it for running everything, and we are running on this wonderful Fantasy Ground software right now. That's our Virtual Tabletop, as in the name. Actually, it's got a Lankmar logo up there. We're not actually playing in the Lankmar world. We're playing in the world of Primeval Thule, which is actually kind of ripped off from Lankmar and ripped off from Michael Moorcock and Conan and every other great fantasy. It's every great fantasy world mixed into one. All right, well, let's go to the players, shall we? Here we go. And here are our 4 players. Oh, and Robin is back. Good, but his video's gone all wonky. He might be muted. Well, at least the rest of you aren't, because I unmuted everybody this time around. Hopefully. Hang on, I'm just moving Robin's video window around because it keeps jumping around. Robin is from Turkey and has a terrible, terrible, terrible connection. All right, so here are 4 players. Super online. And let's introduce the players. From left to right, we have Adam.
Hello.
Yeah, well, introduce yourself and your character. Come on, Jesus.
I am playing. Okay.
How many times have you played this? How many times have you been in this stream? It's like, and it's still like, yeah, hello.
I thought by now everybody should know me, no?
Oh, yeah, you're so famous.
Yeah. I'm playing Dam Nelfheim, or something like that. I'm a cleric. I'm a dwarven cleric. I bring the love and the joy of my god to the world. Considering it's the god of the death and the underworld, it's not for everybody maybe, but, well...
It works for you.
It works for me.
All right, and beside Adam, we have Robin, who'll hopefully stay in his seat this time.
Okay, Robin messing with cables as usual. I'm Robin the Turk with the bad internet connection. And as before, I'm playing Telerion, who is a courtier, a scholar, a librarian, a spy master occasionally. Although I only have one spy who is unfortunately being kidnapped by orcs at the moment. Also a bon vivant, a man of exceeding girth. That just about sums me up.
All right. And next to Robin, we have Kaylin from Belgium.
Hello. I'm playing with Eveline. She's a human fighter. She was in the guard, but due to a string of series of bad luck, she was kidnapped at a certain point. So this is her 3rd adventure at the moment, and her main goal is just to help everybody she can.
All right, and last but not least, we have Bojan from somewhere out east, Slovenia. Is it Slovenia?
Macedonia.
Macedonia. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay, Macedonia, out there in the Balkans. No one really cares about.
No, you're right.
So, Bojan, introduce yourself and your character, please.
I'm playing Korthan, who's assassin slash thief.
Very
he
bad
is,
assassin slash thief, but hey, who's counting, right?
Yeah. Had a bad streak last time, hoping the dice will like me more this time.
Okay, I'm going to open up a can of ginger beer, and I really should get sponsored by these guys. Costin Press ginger beer, it's the best.
Actually, do you
I'm
remember
actually
the Star
drinking the
Trek
same, I
days?
think.
What's that? Oh, you've got Costin Press ginger beer as well.
It is very good, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
I had that last
Okay.
night.
We definitely should
They
get
don't sell it
sponsored by
everywhere,
Costin
but in some
Press.
stores, yeah.
I'm going to have to write to Costin Press and ask for a sponsorship. Even if they just gave us free ginger beer, I'd be happy.
I'm continuing that tradition we started when we used to play the Star Trek role-playing game of having, like, drinks with funny colours.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, every time we
Yeah.
played Star Trek, we had, like, Romulan ale and things like that, yeah.
Yeah. Usually made with blue curacao, yeah.
Yep.
This is Camparian soda.
Okay, so for those of you, let's do a recap on last week's game. Who wants to do a recap? It's a free Benny for the best recap.
I'll go for it.
Okay, you need the Benny. You've got bad luck.
Yes. Well, we kind of met up. Well, it was me and Dame after the second adventure, and then we kind of met up with Telerian and Korthan, who were on their way back to civilization, I guess. Because it was getting dark, we decided to crash in a little village. But the little village got ambushed by orcs, and they started kidnapping villagers, and we started to, fight them against them. And at a certain point, they retreated back onto their boat. We chased them through the forest because they had the servant of Telerian with them. So it's kind of like, we need to get him back, and all the other villagers, obviously, women, children. And basically we ended up being on a boat because none of us knew how to sail. And some of the villagers said, well, we want our families back too, so we'll take you there.
Fair enough. I will give you a Benny for that. Aveline, there you go. You get some Benny.
Yep.
For those of you who don't know Savage Worlds, Bennies are little tokens that you can use if you make a bad roll. You can spend a Benny and re-roll your roll and do various other cool stuff with them. Oh, Telerian doesn't have any Bennies because he just missed out earlier. Hang on, let's give Telerian some Bennies. Oh, does he have Bennies? No, that was weird. They're not coming up on the screen. How bizarre. Okay, he has his Bennies. They're not coming up on the port rates for some reason, but whatever. Anyway, yes, on something you missed out, you killed a wounded orc in the forest, or I think the dwarf killed a wounded orc in the forest, right?
Yeah, but it's
things that happen.
Just a thing that happened.
You
Okay.
asked for it.
All right, so you're
down
on
the
the
battlefield.
boat chasing some orcs, and the orcs have sailed away with a bunch of villagers and Telerian servant on board, and you've managed to grab a fishing boat from the docks and sail out, helped by a couple of local fishermen who also want their families back. All right, so now what are you going to do? You see in the distance the orc ship sailing away into the mists, far from shore.
I'm holding on to the mast and staying as far away as possible from the water.
Oh, can you swim?
Can't.
Does that have to be a skill, or?
No, but there's a hindrance.
I have a hindrance.
He took the hindrance of can't swim because he thought, hey, a dwarf's never going to have to swim, and then automatically I put him on a boat every game.
Almost.
I was going to say, yeah, we've been on a lot of boats.
Yeah, and nobody's got any boating skill either. So, okay. So your fishermen are sailing along, and they're getting very worried because there's this deep mist, and they've never been out into this area before. They're muttering amongst themselves that this is not a safe place to be sailing.
Okay. Do we have any way to make a bit of light? Dave, can you, I don't know, set our swords on fire so we can stick them out?
Oh, you can see okay. I mean, it's still not nighttime yet.
Okay. Well, you said mist, so I was kind of...
And it's misty. I mean, it's dark and foggy.
Misty, yeah.
Okay, so you sail on through the fog, and you can just see the orc ship in the distance. And you see what looks like some kind of orc shaman standing up at the back of the boat, and he picks up a big horn and blows it.
That sounds ominous.
Is he in range of a bow, or is that too far?
Definitely too far.
Yeah. So not a slingshot either.
Definitely not a slingshot either. No, they're out of range. You can't use any. Do you guys have ranged weapons even?
I have a bow.
All right.
I only have a D4 in shooting, but I have a bow.
Okay. Well, as he stops blowing the horn, you hear the sea around you starts to get more choppy, and you see like giant spray being shot up, and suddenly out of the water come some giant, long, slimy creatures, giant sea lions.
What?
Yeah, giant sea lions. I don't know. I didn't write this scenario. I looked at it like, who comes up with the idea of a giant sea lion? But I guess it's a D&D scenario, and in D&D there's giant everythings. So why can't there be giant sea lions, right? I looked at like, and at first when I looked at the scenario, I'm like, sea lion? I mean, a lion that lives in the sea. And then I thought, oh no, it's actually a thing called a sea lion, right? Yeah, giant sea lions. Yeah, they're defending the Orc Island. And they come shooting out of the water beside the boat and start thrashing around on the boat. And your boat's shaking around like crazy.
So they're not really cute anymore then?
They're definitely not cute. They're very enraged and they're not happy to see you.
Okay.
Right, when you say giant, like how giant?
Pretty damn big.
Like
Stabbable?
3 people on top?
Well, if you get close enough, I'm sure you could try stabbing them, yeah. But they are, let's see how big they actually are. Yeah, they're pretty big. They're very aggressive looking. They're much bigger than a human or an orc even. Maybe about 2 meters long, more. 3 maybe even, 2.5. Split the difference.
In the water, not on a platform.
In the water at the moment, yeah.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah. You can't let them board.
It probably would be a bad idea. So what are you going to do?
How many are there?
4.
4. Well, let's try even the odds a bit, and I'll try to fear one of them.
Okay. I'll let you do that without going into a combat round yet. Just try that and see what happens. I'm putting them in the combat tracker right now. There we go. Dam rolls his car before the judgment of Nurgle spell. And he gets a 6.
You two can go to hell.
Okay, well, 3 of the sea lions are in fact scared, but one of them is not. So 3 of them sort of go "Wah!" and dive back down again, but the other one aggressively leaps. I shouldn't have bothered putting these in the combat tracker. Aggressively leaps at the boat and attacks them. or looks like he jumps onto the boat and heads for Dem. All right, now we're into a combat round. Let's see what happens. So, Aveline, you're going first for the king.
Okay, so it's actually on the boat, so I can use
It
my
is
axe.
actually on the boat, yes.
Okay.
You could try
well-
running to it, yeah.
We
There's lots
can't
of stuff in the
see
way.
them on the tracker yet, by the
Oh,
way.
you can. There you go. Now you can see it on
Right.
the tracker.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's the sea lion on the tracker.
Do you want me to use athletics to get to the...
Yeah, let's make an athletics roll to see if you can jump over all the various ropes and things that are in the way to get to him. Oh, and she succeeds with a 5. For those of you who don't know Savage Worlds, a 4 or better is always a success.
Okay, so now I can take a swing at it.
You can definitely take a swing at it, yeah. And she misses.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Tough
Did you
and
actually drag it onto the sea lion, by the way? Oh, you did. And
Yes, I
she
did.
misses. Okay. Telerium, what are you going to do?
I assume I have to roll athletics as well to get at the sea lion.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it makes sense. Why does
dear.
it say effects on here? There's some kind of effects on this thing.
Oh,
Good.
despite my considerable bulk, I hop
He managed
over nimbly,
Okay.
Try to
and I'm
intimidate
gonna.
it.
I was thinking of taunting it, but it got onto the boat too quickly. So I'm going to stab it instead, which is always my second option.
All right. He's going to try and stab a giant sea lion with his dagger, and he misses as well. Sea lion rise around. Ow! How the hell? I can't make a sea lion noise. I'm going to try, though. Damn, you're up next.
Did I understand that he's coming at me? So do I need to move to
He's
him?
coming
or
at you. Yeah, you don't have to move. You can just try and
Okay.
attack him.
I do just that.
And he misses as well. Everybody's swinging wildly. I'm actually not even giving you an unstable platform penalty. But okay then. So the sea lion decides he is going to bite Dame Nephilim. And he rolls a 1 and he misses. What the hell? He's going to spend a Benny and try it again.
A sea lion with bennies.
Yeah, why not? The Game Master gets Benny for every player. And I don't normally use them that much, but screw it, you guys are good now. So, oh, and that's a hit. He gets a hit. He's going to do a bite on Dem. And Dem is shaken.
Yeah, well,
Carthan, you're up, Mr. Assassin. What are you going to do?
big line.
Am I close to the sea lion? Do I have to run up to it?
I'd say make an athletics roll.
Ooh.
I leap.
Yeah, you absolutely. You
in the
leap
air
over.
and-
He does a massive somersault right over. I'll give you a raise on that one. If you manage to, I'll give you a +2. Give yourself a +2 for being so wonderfully athletic.
And gang up.
Fine, I tell you what. I'll give you a drop. I'll give you the drop on him. Why not? Just for shits and
Okay.
giggles. All right. You've got the drop on the sea lion, and you should have a gang up bonus. So where's the gang up bonus in this thing? Got to. Gang up. Gang up goes on the player, right? No, gang up goes on the
I
enemy.
think the player needs to click it, I think. If we're not using the map, I think the player needs to click
Okay.
on.
Doesn't...
Yeah. Okay. If you open
gang
them,
up with 2 opponents.
there's 3 of you hitting him, so 4 of you hitting him. 4 opponents.
No,
Get yourself a +3.
3. 3 additional. Oh.
Yeah. It's 3. It's 4 opponents, which gives you a +3. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Have a go. You
But
can't.
the
You
drop,
can't miss.
I think you applied the drop on the sea lion.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
supposed to apply it to you?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I think I put it on the enemy.
Yep.
God, we really know this software so well, don't we? I'll put it on the enemy and see what happens. Maybe they've changed it.
No, it says attack +4 and damage +4.
He was right. It shouldn't be.
No, it's the gang up that's...
I'll give you a. Okay. You didn't. Okay, I'll give you the drop as well then. Corthan, you need to drag your attack roll onto the sea lion in the combat tracker.
Yep. I know.
Do that again. What?
Something.
But
How did
all
you
the
miss?
bonuses were gone.
Yeah, all the bonuses disappeared. What the hell happened there, man?
Yeah, okay. I didn't apply the gang up bonus again.
Put the gang up bonus on again, yeah.
But the drop is gone.
The drop is... I don't know why the drop... I can see the drop on here, but... Anyway, go for it. Let's see what we got. And that's a hit. Why not? We'll leave it at that. Can he do some damage? He's unharmed. Do you want to spend a penny?
Yeah, but it didn't apply the damage bonus from the...
From the drop.
From the drop.
Yeah, well, never mind. We'll work that out later. Screw it.
And then I tried to hit him
And he's
with,
unharmed.
try to hit him with my other sword.
Okay, yeah, you've got 2 swords. Okay. You get the gang up bonus on that as well, remember?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you don't want your bonuses, you don't have to take them. What's he going to get? Oh, this is a better roll. 14, hit with the raise, finally. All right, you get the extra bonus damage. And it, oh, yes. Oh, that's a big damage. And he's shaken.
Okay.
All right, next round. And it's the sea lion to go first. And he's no longer shaken. All right, he's going to bite Corthan for attacking him. And he misses. Talarian, you're up.
Okay, stabbing him again.
Okay. It's a good job you scared those other 3. Otherwise, you guys would be in a lot of trouble right now. And he misses. Corthan.
I tried
Well,
to
you guys
hit
should
him.
have put your gang of bonuses on there. Maybe I should have put the map up. Oh, that. Right. Corthan got his gang of bonus. He gets a hit. And he's shaking the sea lion. Okay.
And
he's got
I
another
tried to
sword.
hit him with
Your
the
dual
other
wield. Yeah,
sword.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll finish him off.
And he hits him with another sword. Nice. But doesn't do any damage with it. Aveline, come on, can you hit him?
I hope so. Oh, wait.
You know how to put the gang up bonus on?
No. How was that again?
There's
the
a
modifiers.
on the top right, there's a little plus minus button that says modifiers.
No.
Click on gang up
Oh,
4
yeah,
opponents.
Modifiers. Gang up 3 opponents, right?
4 opponents, there's 4 of you.
4. Oh, yeah. Okay.
It gives you 1 for each of the other 3 automatically. It's smart that way.
That's good.
You're all surrounding a giant sea lion, all hacking and slashing and missing terribly.
Not all.
Hits with a raise. All right. She gets a critical hit. Can she damage it?
Some damage.
Oh my god! Swings for a giant 22 damage. That's a lot of damage in Savage Worlds. Hits with 3 wounds. Bam! Sea Lion goes down in a pile of blubber. Aveline does it again. She just always does these massive hits. Fantastic.
Well, he wasn't able to defend himself. So,
The Sea Lion is incapacitated. Does anyone want to finish him off, or what do you want to do?
I use both of my short swords to stab him in the head
Okay.
to finish him off.
All right. Let's see. And dies. And the fishermen roll him over into the corner, and they're obviously looking like there's going to be some good eating tonight. Okay, so then you sail on through the mist, past the guardian sea lions, and eventually you come to what looks like an island, and you can see the boat that the orcs were in earlier, excuse me, is tied up at a dock. But there doesn't seem to be many other people around, maybe a couple of orcs sort of wandering around aimlessly.
go on.
Is there maybe a place we can disembark without them seeing us?
Well, you could try sailing around and looking for somewhere else to disembark. How good are you at sailing?
How good are the sailors that are with us?
They're kind of okay, but they're like, really? You want to find somewhere else? This is dangerous. We don't even, it's just, there's fog everywhere. You don't know what's going on. Could be rocks. They're not too happy about it.
Well,
Trust their judgment, or?
then the front door.
Okay, you're going to pull up at the dock.
I'll try to swim stealthily and see if I can take care of the orcs that are there.
Okay, you're gonna dive in the water and then swim to the far side of the docks or something?
Yeah, stealthily.
You're gonna okay, well, make an athletics roll. And he gets a critical failure.
Do I drown now or what? Yeah.
You are indeed drowning. So what are you going to do? Call for help? You find you're wrapped in weed that's growing around the side of the docks, and you can't get free, and it's pulling you down.
I tried to slap on the water so the people on the boat can hear me without shouting out, so I don't alert the orcs.
Okay, does everyone else want to make a notice roll?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
Dam's got a
Why
gang
did I
up
have a
bonus for his notice
gang up?
roll.
well, no, that's a 3.
Well, I'll
That's a 3, that's not very good. Oh, Aveline gets an 8.
yeah. Okay. So I see Cortan floating.
Yeah, you see him floating in the water and banging the water, but
Yeah. Anybody can swim? Anybody have a rope we can throw on the boat somewhere?
well, unless you have the can't swim hindrance, you can swim. It's just
with athletics.
It's athletics. It's
Okay,
part of
do I have to-
athletics,
And
unless you specifically cannot swim, like
I
the
think
dwarf.
Talarian is also pretty buoyant.
Yes, we tried that recently.
That is that's a very good point. Talarian is quite buoyant. Yes, he carries his safety harness in his ass. So what are you going to do? Are you going to let him drown or what?
Somebody should go up. I think we lost.
Robin, yeah.
Oh, Robin's connection screwed up again. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, there
That's why
he
he's not
goes.
saying anything.
Okay, let's just turn him off for a second then. Well, the Talarian's like wandering around, and the dwarf can't swim. So Aveline, if you want to rescue him, there's only you left.
Yeah. Do I have to take my corselet off because it's bronze?
That would be a good idea. Yes, wearing armor while swimming, not the best plan. You could try, but it'll be a lot harder.
So yeah. So I've taken it off
Okay.
and I jump
Yeah,
into the water.
Cortha, make a vigor roll to see if you're still alive. And he just gets it. Yeah. Okay.
Athletics roll, you said.
Aveline dives into the water. All right, make an athletics roll.
Athletics roll.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Come on.
Oh, she just gets it. Okay, she gets over to, and the trait roll is a natural one. So you get over to Corthan and hold him from stop him from drowning, but you're not really all that.
Yeah.
It's not going that well.
Myself.
What now?
I try to throw them a rope.
That's a good idea. Well, that's be athletics as well.
And I'm very athletic.
You hope. And he gets a 2.
Let me use a penny.
That might be a good idea.
Just give him
You
the
don't want your assassin dying his first time in the water. That's more like it. He gets an 8. Okay. So Dan managed to throw a rope out to the two of them so they can catch it and haul them. So you haul yourselves back to the boat. By this stage, of course, everybody's seen you. Your stealthy approach is not. But much to your surprise, all of the orcs seem to be just running away. They're all like, they see you and they're like, just run like hell. Apart from one, there's just one orc left sitting at the edge of the dock.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put my corset back on.
Good idea.
But why are they running away? I'm afraid to look behind me, actually.
Oh. I hadn't thought of that. I was thinking it's just they don't like Nurgle.
Well, they didn't, but still. We do a notice roll?
Yeah, maybe let's do a notice roll. Maybe have any idea what's going on.
Okay. Everybody's making notice rolls.
I can't because I've got the same problem.
Oh, Robin is back.
Me out and then I can't get back in.
Okay.
I'm back, yeah.
I don't see your video.
I see you guys. I see me.
I see in Skype. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you're not coming up on the screen. Hold on. There we go. Got you back on screen. Welcome back, Robin. Robin's
Thank you.
got a terrible connection tonight. Okay, so you don't notice, you can't, you don't see any reason why these guys are so scared. They seem to be running away from you.
Let's get onto the land then, I guess.
What about the guy who's on the dock?
There's an orc, sort of quite a rounded sort of looking orc, not very big and warrior looking, just sitting at the edge of the deck with its head down.
His head down? Is he still alive?
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Asleep then. Maybe I can swing my slingshot at him and see if he reacts.
You're gonna toss a stone in the slingshot. I just raised. I got a fan on. That's probably what making the weird noises in the background. That's better.
But first, do you need to kick Telerian so he can get back in?
Oh, I see. You can't get back in the game, Robin.
No. It's
Okay.
just that
Okay.
the idea is already in use.
You are now disconnected, so you can get back in again, hopefully. All right. So, Aveline's going to take out her sling. It's not a slingshot. It's an actual sling. You spin around through. A slingshot would be like, it's like a catapult, I think, usually. Okay, you're going to use the sling and you're going to sling it at this orc. Okay, take a shot.
He's not on the battlefield, so just on the combat tracker.
Yeah, just take a shot and see. Okay, so you fire your sling and it's athletics. Good. It's a throwing skill. Clever. And yeah, a stone hits the orc and bounces off, and the orc sort of looks up and then gets down on its knees like this, and sort of.
Pray. Okay, I look at the others. I'm like, I'm
unusual
lost. I don't
behavior
know.
for an orc, perhaps.
We don't know anything about these.
Yeah,
so-called
because orcs have been unknown in the land for hundreds of years. This is the first time any of you have even seen an orc. You've heard legends about orcs, but no one's ever seen one.
I look at Telerian and remind him that he seemed to understand them. Maybe he could
Telerian
ask what's going on.
Telerian speaks Elvish, and he was speaking Elvish with them earlier, previously in the last game. So if anyone else speaks Elvish, they can try that.
No, I have Kalayan and Lomari.
Are you going to stay on the boat, or are you getting off the boat?
Getting off the boat.
All right. So you drop the gangplank or pull the boat up to the dock and athletically leap out onto the dock where this orc is still kneeling.
I would actually like to turn around to the sailors and say, you better stay away from the dock, and we'll light 3 fires on the dock if you can come and pick us up.
3 fires. All right, sir, 3 fires it is. We'll be back when there's 3 fires. Aye.
Will do.
And they sort of
Stay safe.
sail off into the middle of the lagoon. Good thinking, that. Good thinking. You want to keep your rear guard there. Okay.
It's not their job, and they're wasted here anyway.
That's true.
And
Okay,
we
so
can't
you've stuck at this
sail.
orc in the dock. And now the orc looks up, and you can see that it's actually a female orc. And it's quite rotund.
Well, I'm just going to talk loudly. Where have you brought the people that you captured in
You're
the
you're like
village of...
you're like an
It's
Englishman
accent.
abroad. If you talk loudly, the foreigners will understand you, right?
I suppose.
The orc just looks at you blindly.
Look,
Blank.
I'll ask her the same question in Elvish.
What are you going to say?
Thank you.
Where are the humans that were brought here?
Okay, well, I'll assume that you're going to simultaneously translate. So the orcish woman looks up and says, in very ancient Elvish, "Ah, kind sirs, it is, I am happy that you are here
You are.
to save me."
That would be our pleasure, but from what do you wish to be saved, good lady?
And she points at the dwarf and said, "He is my protector."
Oh, okay.
There is savior in death, I guess.
And
in
then
the
she
loving arms of Nurgle.
she gets up and she walks over to
Snurgle?
to
Is
the
that like a
dwarf
cuddly version
and
of
kneels
Snurgle?
down again and says in Elvish, which you can then translate, it's like, "I am yours, my lord."
What, like mine or his?
No, she's talking to the dwarf, but she's speaking in Elvish, so you're translating.
Okay. How do I put this? Like, have you ever wanted to marry somebody like stout and green? Because she's saying she's yours.
How green?
Pretty green.
Be very-
Well, I'm...
Basically, she's saying, "This cannot wait. I'm yours."
how unattractive is she to me?
I don't know what.
I think you're a dwarf.
Well,
I mean,
I'm...
it depends what you like. I mean, you know.
I'm saying... I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you mean. Maybe she's not
it's a
hairy enough
lonely
for
life.
you. I mean, you'd
only
probably like your
500
woman a lot hairier. Being a dwarf.
Well, that's...
She doesn't have a beard.
Yeah, you know...
On the background, I'm rolling on the floor laughing, by the way.
There is a lot of Nurgle's work to be done. Maybe soon. And I pat her on the shoulder.
Okay, and she takes your hand between hers and looks at you like, well, you don't, maybe lovingly, maybe I don't know. It's like she's got this strange expression on her face that you've never. She's an orc, so who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe ask the question again about the villagers, well, the humans. Maybe she will answer when she thinks it's from you.
And then she looks back at Telerian and she said, "My lord, is it not the case that he is the one who slew Snaggletooth?"
Snaggletooth would be
The orc warrior. The other warriors told me they left him in the forest and they saw this dwarf slaying him.
Oh yes, that was actually a fact. Snaggletooth actually then asked very politely for a warrior's death, and my kind friend obliged.
Yes, my husband was always a fine warrior, and very honourable.
Oh, I get it now. Right. Lucky Dan.
And then she pats her belly and says, and hopefully his son will also grow up to be a fine warrior too.
Oh my god. I'm getting impatient, by the way.
I have the
Start
feeling.
tapping my foot and go like, humans?
Okay, yeah. People to rescue.
I have a
Places to
feeling.
go. Slaves to free.
Yes, more orcs to kill, more wives to inherit, probably.
Have a whole harem.
And then she looks at Clerian and said, but he must accept me, for who will hunt for my baby and I? Who will look after us? Who can protect us from the
We'll
dangers?
Teach you. We'll teach you.
You
No,
look
that
like
Snaggletooth
strong.
is dead. It is his duty.
We'll introduce her to the modern world where she has to take care of herself.
Yes.
Okay.
The times are changing.
But still, where are the
Okay. So she suddenly leaps towards Telerian and grabs Telerian's dagger from his belt and holds it up against her breast.
Okay. That's one problem less, but we will need the dagger back.
can take it from a dead body.
Is she saying anything, or
She's blubbering and crying and she's really
But maybe-
upset.
If you accept her just for now, maybe she can show us the way. I mean, she's from there, she knows the place. Just take
Sensible
one for the
solution.
well? um. Well, we have.
I don't think I've ever seen Adam this speechless before.
Well, technically, I'm ruthless as a hindrance, so I said, yeah, good, fine.
Okay. You're actually ruthless as part of your character's personality.
It is. That's
Indeed,
I'm
he is.
acting that
Yeah,
way.
you're anemic. You can't swim. You're driven, and you're ruthless. Okay.
Very well. What is your name?
And I don't know. She mutters something unintelligible in orc.
Good. I accept you. Now, be a good wife and lead the way to where the captives are kept. Captives are kept.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Okay, so I assume Telerian's translating that, and she gets up and dries her eyes and hands Telerian back his dagger, and then she sort of waddles in front of you up the path into the Ound.
Okay, you follow on?
We follow.
I guess so. I'm sharing the map of Orc-Ound with you now.
Oh, yeah.
We should see it coming up on your screens in a moment. Those of you watching at home will see the map here. This is on my PC or my Game Master's map. They'll see something slightly different when they go
so
through.
we're at the bottom of it?
You're at the bottom, yes, just where that little white dot is, where it says
Oh, yeah.
where the and the village is up. There's a pathway. You can see the creek that runs up through there. There's a pathway that runs up there into towards the village.
Yeah. What?
Okay.
Nice.
So we see no orcs.
Yeah,
No
you
other
see no
swarm.
orcs, and you come up to a bridge where the road's crossing a creek, and your wife motions for you to stop, and she shows you that it's been booby trapped, and that there's a booby trap on the bridge, and so that you could all have to like go around it. Otherwise, you would have fallen in. So it's a good job you have an orcish wife.
Yep.
Okay, so you slither past the trap, and go on up the path. And then she shows you that there's some marshy ground not to go on, and she takes you past that. So you've definitely worked out well. And then eventually you see a village with a rough wooden stockade around it. And the stockade looks like it's been smashed open in 2 or 3 places. But there are some orcs. The orc warriors are standing at the top of the above the stockade with bows. And the orc is shaving his hair, and he blows his horn again. To warn them that you're coming. Now what?
I ask my wife, what is this man saying with his horn? And who is he?
And she says, that is Nee, or shaman of the village. He's a very mean man, and he doesn't like humans or dwarves.
What was the signal he was giving?
He is telling the warriors to come and defend the village.
Ah, good.
Okay.
But I do not know if they can defend the village against short ears. We are scared. We have never seen your kind before until the last days.
Well, no, you can't. You can also give up
Yes,
and
but
die honorable deaths if you
We can pay
don't try.
no, if they surrender, you will kill them all. That is the way of the short ears.
Okay.
I think Corson maybe sneak in and have a look. You can set something on fire or something behind the enemy lines.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that I'd like to try to blend in the shadows of the marsh.
Okay, so you're going to try and get around and the stockade and scout around the back or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, make a stealth
And
roll.
see if I'll try to see if I can get to the shaman and take him hostage. Maybe that'll stop everyone from trying to kill us.
Not a bad plan. Not a bad plan.
Don't get too far away from us.
Okay.
I don't have a rope.
Make a stealth
Oh,
roll.
I do have a rope.
Okay. Oh, and he gets a 10 on his stealth roll. And the orc guards don't see you.
Okay. I try to make my way through one of the holes in the stockade and see if I can notice the shaman.
Okay, so you sneak in through one of the holes in the stockade, and you notice that it is just been, all the wood's just been completely splintered, like something really heavy sort of smashed it open. And there's splinters of wood lying around everywhere. And as you go in, you can see that it's a small village, there's a few huts around, there's a few orcs there's some of the orcs sitting in the center of the village, sort of females and children looking very scared, and there are some orc warriors looking very scared too, but there are a few of them up on the stockade with their backs to you, so they don't see you. And you also can hear the sounds of some humans coming from what looks like a big pit that's been dug to one side of the village.
Okay. Can I see the shaman?
Yeah, you can see him standing up on the stockade. He's not making any attempt to hide. He's on a platform, like looking over the stockade.
Okay.
Along with all the warriors.
I tried to go up to him and try to take him hostage.
Well, that's going to be some serious stealthiness. Okay, make another stealth roll. And he gets a 4. And he gets spotted. The orc warrior spots him and says, "Look, it's a long ear. He's sneaked in." Or words to that effect, which you don't understand clearly.
Okay, see if you can slingshot that shaman.
Do you have a sling or?
She
Somebody
has.
else?
You have.
I have
Aveline
one,
has
yeah.
a sling. Yes, Aveline has a
Yeah.
sling, and Dam has a bow, I believe.
Okay.
You want to try and use your?
Sounds
Okay,
nice.
you're going to pull your sling out and try and sling the shaman,
Yeah, don't look at me. I just got a dagger.
and she misses.
Kind of 4.
Yeah, I know, but he's got cover from being on the. It's not. It's
Let's
not.
try
not
again.
if you want to spend a penny.
Well, might be important if we get in. What do you guys say? Try again, or you could?
Yeah.
No, something is. I think they're not the real threat here.
Yeah, I was wondering who made those holes.
Mm-hmm. That's a
Okay,
very
well,
good wondering to be doing.
Did we at least get his attention back to us then? If it,
Well,
like,
it's the the stone whistle past his ear, and he turns around, and it says and yells to all the warriors. See, I told you we couldn't trust them.
lost
Um,
him again.
No? Well, in the game.
No? In the game, yeah.
Okay, you ugly ones. What is your deal?
What is
do you
your
want
deal?
from us to give us back our fellow villagers from the village of I didn't even pay attention what it was called.
Blood Creek.
Can I do an intimidation roll? Or are they just gonna run?
You can try intimidating them, sure.
Okay, the Deeran's being booted again.
Okay.
So... I don't shout back, apparently. Don't know what to say. This is a bad roll. Can try persuasion.
What are you trying to do? Telerian's the only one who
I
can
just
understand
tried
Elvish.
to reason with him, because he said,
Well,
we've got proof they're
that's
gonna attack us,
Telerian.
but-
Robin, are you still connected?
I'm connected to Skype and I'm joining.
You're
FG
joining
again.
the game very, very slowly. I can roll for you while you try and join the
Acquiring
game.
flowers. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Technically, I should be able to understand Elvish as well.
Do you have Elvish as a language?
I didn't put it in there, but you know.
I'll
my
allow it for now.
heritage-
I'll allow it for now, since you're actually a half elf. So I will allow that. Let's fix that later. Okay, come on. What's it going to be?
I'll try to persuade the shaman. And
What are you going to say to him?
We have not come here to kill you. We have come to rescue our people.
Okay, that sounds like a decent thing. Let's see what you can do with persuasion. Oh, and he gets a 5. All right. Let's see what the shaman thinks about that. And the shaman shakes his head and goes, "No! Forever it has been thus, that the short ears lie!"
Okay. Can you? I'm still not quite in. So can you roll my persuasion and say, forget the short ears, listen to the big bellies. We never lie. And really, 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 we just want to get these good people out of here. In particular, you have my servant, soon to be adopted daughter. I really would like her back, but they come as a package, basically. So
Okay.
you give us the humans, and we don't kill you.
Okay, well, Telerian does have a giant D10 in persuasion, so let's see what happens. And he rolls an 8. Wow. And the shaman, he looks around and goes, "We only want to be left in peace. But the short
Okay.
ears and the enemies, what can we do?"
Okay, well let me handle the short ears, but who are these enemies you speak of?
And all the warriors go, "Ooh." Like they're all like looking really scared, as orcs. I don't know how an orc looks scared, but you know they do.
I'm not sure either.
Okay. So, well, how about yes, you give us the humans, and we leave you in peace.
But we will not be in peace. The enemies will come, and they will kill us all.
Yes, but having a load of captive humans won't help you there. In fact, it might even be a disadvantage because they might rebel. So
No, no, you do not understand.
We'll be on our way.
You do not understand. They need food. And if we do not give them humans, they will take orcs, and then our tribe will die.
Okay, now I see. So you're not actually slavers. You're kind of feeders. Mm-hmm. Doesn't sound much better at all.
We cannot stand against these enemies. They are too powerful.
Could you give us a bit more detail here? Like, what is it about them that makes them so powerful?
They're giants.
Giants.
With 2 heads.
Oh.
It's too
Might be
nice.
worth it. And how many of them are there?
Too many for us.
Precision, is that
They have already killed.
5,
They have already
10?
killed many warriors, and they have
Yeah.
eaten many babies and our children.
Okay, well, we've also killed
We
many
orcs
warriors.
cannot survive, and
how about we make common cause? So we ask who you know to be fearsome warriors, and the humans who would probably agree to fight the enemies in exchange for their freedom. I think we would make a formidable force.
Do we have some weapons for the humans?
There must be weapons lying around.
Yep.
And also, Adeline, like,
Yeah,
2 heads, that's more to chop off with your wonderful
Mhm.
axe.
looking forward to it.
Yeah?
Well, I'm down.
I have a historic issue with giants, so
oh yeah, what's that?
Yes.
What's your historic issue with giants?
I
Okay.
used to be
Setting on him
a
by
cleric
mistake.
of Mithra, and together with my tribe we built an outpost until it was destroyed by giants and my entire clan was killed. I hid away and I was praying to Mithra, who didn't help. In the end,
Oh.
I realized that there is no help for the weak, and it's only the strong that can get through this life. And I decided to pray to Nurgle, who gave me the power to slay the giant.
I
And
see.
since then I have converted. I have a bit of an issue with giants. So I
see.
understand.
Sorry to hear that.
And of course these orcs are all weak and they don't have let Nurgle into their hearts. This is why they fail against giants. I can convert them all.
Should do that or try that.
And the shaman looks at you with
I
big
can
eyes and
cheat.
goes, "Truly, you are a man of much holiness and power."
I can teach you to slay giants if you trust in Nurgle.
If you can slay the giants, then we shall take your god, the god of the short ears, instead of our orcish gods. They have helped us. They have not helped us for hundreds of years. We have worshipped our orcish gods, and here, this is all that is left of us. This small tribe on this island. Our forefathers roamed the lands of Thule. And where were our gods then? I will accept your power. And accept your God if you can slay these giants, for this is the last chance we might have.
Good. Show us the way.
As soon as you got a deal.
Yep. Maybe
All right.
We should get a bit organized.
Well, they will come to the village within the next days.
Ah,
So we have some time.
well, then preparation montage.
Dun, 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 dun. It's at montage
Okay.
time, yes.
Yeah, it's fortification time in that case.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
preparing- Well,
You're going to try and
we
rebuild the
suggest
stockade? What do you-
rebuild the stockade.
But is that necessary? I mean, it's
Defenses,
involved in it.
boiling oil.
Spike traps.
You
Spike
tell me. What do you?
traps.
Okay,
The
tell me.
giants.
Tell me what you're going to do. Does anyone have repair skill to repair the stockade?
I do.
Yes.
Okay, let's try a repair
84.
skill roll and see if you can repair the stockade a bit. And he fails it.
Okay.
Oh, Aveline gets a repair. There's 4 holes in the stockade. That's one of the holes blocked up. Anybody else want to try
Okay.
repairing?
Yeah, I do not have that.
Well,
Some of these
try
orcs can repair their own
again.
stockade.
Or what do you want to do instead?
I want to give them pep talks to.
Mhm.
Okay, how
I'm
are you going to give them
free
pep
the
talks?
humans that everybody's forgotten about.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're on this mission to free our.
Okay, so
Free
you
our
go,
friends.
okay, so Telerian goes to the pit and they've got like a winch there and he tells the orcs
Yeah.
to winch the humans out and they come out and they're like terrified and
Mhm.
screaming and they're all go, oh, thank you so much, you've saved us, etc. But they're
Okay,
mainly women and children, they're not much good in a fight, but
Well, that's a bit sexist and ageist.
okay, they're mainly people who are not very good at fighting.
Okay.
And so it is a bit
Throw
sexist
stuff.
because Aveline's the best fighter in this team and she's a woman, so, but,
So, um,
Maybe they can throw stuff like
yeah.
old Molotov cocktail kind of.
Molotov
Yeah.
cocktails.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like, you know,
primitive,
the old
primitive
version of
medieval
it.
Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, oil.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you could
Jars of
make some
oil,
boiling
burning
oil. Yeah,
oil.
I guess. Does anyone know how
Yeah.
to do that? Does anyone know how to teach them that? Anyone got battle skill?
I do.
keep saying I should be playing my other character in this game.
Yeah. Well, you could use your battle skill to try and prepare them, to train them to defend themselves.
Oh crap!
Oh,
No,
yes,
not-
he gets
not
it.
Crap.
It's the Seven Samurai. Yeah.
He gets a 9. Okay, so he's training.
Oh, it's
He's
not
training the
Samurai.
villagers to try and defend themselves a bit better. Okay, and getting them weapons and showing them how to fight. Okay. Anybody else doing anything? Who hasn't done anything yet? Yeah. What about the assassin Corthan?
I haven't done anything, but I can try to teach some of the orcs how to be more stealthy and try to attack the giants from behind.
All right, you're going to set up some ambush points or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow that. Let's have a stealth roll. Not very. They're not very stealthy.
I'm gonna try and Benny that.
Oh, you are? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you figured out an area outside the stockade that would make a really good ambush point, so you can get them from behind. So, all right. So you can
by the
maybe
way, sorry.
Telerian, yes.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Is Fox amongst the rescued humans?
Fox is your servant.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Fox is there.
Fox.
Okay, so you can use Fox. Is that Fox is male or female? Or
Fox is female.
Fox is female. Okay, so yes, you can use Fox during the combat to come. All right. Okay, so that's your lot. So you've covered up one part of the stockade, but there's still 3 holes in it. Corthan set up an ambush position outside the stockade to get them from behind, and you've trained some troops, and you've got the orcs on your side. That's pretty good going. Okay, that's not bad at all. So, night falls, everybody gets something to eat, sing songs around the fire, reminisce about old battles, etc. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone want to do anything else apart from sleep?
I'm pretty tired.
Okay, everyone gets a good night's sleep. And then in the morning, you're woken by the sound of boom, 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 and the earth's shaking. And the trees are getting knocked down in the forest.
They might be giants.
Oh.
I could play some music right there, but it would probably mean that Twitch will probably
going to-
mute the thing because they keep muting it every time you play music now. Good grief. Okay. And yes, you see or you hear coming in the distance a bunch of giants. So the orcs get themselves together at one area, and the humans are all sort of, got their bows ready to go. Here we go. So what are you guys going to do? Corthan, are you going to get into your ambush point?
Of course.
All right. Oops, what was that sound? That's a weird sound. Troy's chat has cheered 100 bits. Thank you, Troy's chat. We're not getting an awful lot of interaction from the viewers today, by the way. So, hi viewers, we haven't forgotten about you. Do feel free to interact if you've got any ideas or want to give anybody bennies for good play. Do you want to give? Do any of the viewers want to award a benny to any of the players before the next big fight starts? Because it could come in handy. Every viewer gets a chance to award a benny. Troy's chat, you'll get 2 bennies because you just give me some bits. Nope. Nobody says anything. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's go rock and roll. I guess we should have a combat map up. Let's see if we can get a map out of somewhere. Images. Where's the images? Here we are. Maps. Battle scene. Oh, okay. No, that'll do. Oh, let's bring that up. Oh yeah, ends. Oh right. This is what you see coming towards you, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they really do have 2 heads.
They have 2 heads.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get a
And how many?
You can see that there are 5 of them.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Oh, there's no orc
One
village
each and one
map.
for the pot.
There's no orc village map, so I guess we're just gonna have to. No, or is there? Not that we can do a combat on. What? Damn it! See, I need to get. Hang on. This'll do for now. All right, there you go. I'm going to share that sheet with you. It's not a town, but it'll do for now. There we are. Corthan. Let's put everybody on the map. Aveline. Damn. All right. So, do we have Fox as well now then? As a combat character, I guess. Fox Delirian Servant.
She's not very good at combat. She normally hides when there's a combat.
Okay, fair enough.
So I tell Fox to stay with the other humans. If in doubt, crawl inside a barrel or something.
Okay. All right. So I won't bother putting the orcs and the humans on the map. We'll assume that they're actually in the fight. And let's get some ends going here, shall we?
I'm gonna get behind something.
Oops.
I would like to stand next to Dame.
Put yourself where you want to be.
front of the-
Assume this is the center of the village and the stockades are on the outside of the map.
Well,
Are these kind of vaguely tree-like things? Are they actual cover or?
Yeah, they're covered. Assume they're trees.
well, I would normally position myself next to one
Assume
of the
the trees,
holes.
or you can assume they're also like little huts that the orcs live in. Whatever. Let's just for the sake of keeping things moving quickly, let's do that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Troy's
okay, I'm
chat,
inside
giving
the-
one for the bad joke. What bad joke is that, Troy's chat? Who do you want to give a Benny to, Troy's chat? Which of the players? Take your pick. You've got 4 to choose from.
Which direction are they coming from?
Well,
So to say, on this map.
there's 3 holes, so let's assume they're coming from north, south, and east. Assume you've covered over the west.
North and east.
Well, Troy's Chat's
okay.
actually, since you just gave us some bits, I'll say that Troy's Chat's giving everybody a Benny. There you go. Everybody gets an extra Benny because
thank you,
of Troy's
Troy's Chat.
Chat. There we go. That could be the difference between they might be giants joke. Oh yes, okay. All right, I'll give that was Robin. Robin, I'll give Telerian an extra Benny for the bad joke then. So thank you, Troy's Chat. You've so if anybody else is watching and wants to give us some bits or subscribe, you get bennies to change the game. All right, here we go. So everybody's ready. And we've got some. So a giant Etten. Oh, do I have an Etten token here? Huh. Do I have an Etten anywhere? D&D tokens, D&D tokens. Whoa, I've got millions of tokens. I get so many tokens I don't know what to do with. There's no tokens on these. Well, they're just going to have to be big E's. And there's an Etten coming through there. All right. I'm sure there must be. Oh, this is no good. There must be Etten tokens somewhere. Monster tokens. Do we have Ettens in the monster tokens? No, we do not. Oh, there's clay monsters. Oh, there's giant. That will do. No, okay, I can do better than that. Let's go up. I wonder, does that search box work on all the tokens? Oh, yes, it does. Ha ha ha. Wonderful. Okay, let's just take that and delete that token for now. Delete this token. Okay. And then I am going to open up this N. Let's unlock these N's. And put some tokens on them. That works. Yes, it does work. Okay. Just to make things look pretty. What the hell? Open up that one. Yep. And that one. Oh, they've all got them on now. Okay, good. And this guy. Alright. So, you see. Oh, why the hell didn't the token come up? God damn it! I just put a token on this character. What the hell is that about?
Unity is a bit odd.
Unity is a bit odd. Okay, well, let's assume there's an Etten coming up through there. Oh, I've got to show them to you as well. There we go. And there is another Etten. Oh, not the whole combat tracker. And there's another Etten coming from over here. And there's another Etten coming from over here. And the fourth one is still battering at the stockade at the other side. So he's off the map over there. And then there's also their leader is over here. All right. So, there we have it. A bunch of Attens. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm gonna light some weapons up.
Okay.
Off,
Yeah.
I think this is always kind of a nice way to make.
Oh yes, you're casting your smite skill.
Yep. And it's a success. So for 3 weapons, I don't know if Corthon wants a weapon.
He's got 2 weapons. He's got 2 short swords.
If that might sort of
that might give it away, yeah. Okay.
With his disguise, yeah.
Okay, so you want to put smite on the weapons of everybody else, yes?
Yep, on myself and Aveline definitely, and well, I don't know, Telerian maybe.
Okay, so smite.
Burning dagger.
He puts smite on himself. He puts smite on Telerian. And he puts smite on Aveline. Each one of their weapons burst into flame.
Damn.
Okay.
That's the name.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything else before the combat starts? Dun 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 dun.
weapons out and my shield, so I think that's it for now.
Okay. All right. So, their leader storms in and yells in Elvish, "Where are my food?"
So, the leader, is he a smaller Etin, or is
No,
he
it's just
also
a smaller.
large?
It's just it's a smaller counter. I don't know why it happened like that.
Okay.
But he's bigger. He's big, and he's got a helmet on one of his two heads, and he's got an axe, a great axe in each hand. Dual wielding a great axe.
Okay, I'm going to taunt him.
In fact, they're all dual wielding great axes.
Yeah.
You're going to taunt him, okay? What are you
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
do?
going to taunt him. What the hell?
Okay.
So I'm saying like, well, who's on the menu today? Oh, it's roast Etin.
Okay. That's certainly taunting.
Taunt,
All right.
taunt.
And he gets a 5. Okay, so that's a taunt against his smarts, I guess. And he goes, "Ah! Melee human must be scared." All right, I'm going to say that he's distracted because of that effective taunt. All right, so he's now distracted. All right, so let's go into the fight. The other Ettins are all sort of standing around waiting for the leader to do something. Damn, you're up.
Okay. I think I just attack the next Etin.
Okay. And he misses. He swings his longsword and misses badly.
I use a Benny.
Okay.
As they say, I'm gonna
And he misses.
use another one. I think we need to press. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh dear.
Okay. Korthan.
If I come out of hiding, will I have the drop on the Etin?
Yes.
Plus the gang up
Oops.
bonus for
The two of us, I think.
Dam, right?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I sneak up on the Etin and try to stab him with my short sword.
Okay. Oops. All right. You've got the drop on that
Okay.
Etin. Which one is that? Which Etin is that?
It's the first one, the one without the number.
Yep. Can you put the drop on him? How does this drop work? We've got to make the drop working here. I think... Whoops. The drop. If I put it on that Etin, try and see what happens.
You have to put the drop on me.
Yeah,
not
it's
the
on
Etin.
him.
I think it affects
Yeah,
him.
it has to be on. It has to be on 4 because it says attack +4, damage +4. So you have to. It has to be on Korthan.
It has to be on Korthan. Okay. If you say so, my friend. The drop on Korthan. Okay, try it. No, it still says he's got a gang up bonus though. For some, oh, that's automatic because yeah, it does have because Dam's there, but the drop did not work. Let's put the drop on the Etin and see what happens. Okay, try it again. No, it's just not working at all.
No. It says
Yeah,
the
it
drop
says
+4.
drop +4.
Yeah, and it turns
Oh,
into
yeah, right.
turns it into a hit. Yeah.
Yes, I was right. You put it on
For a while to take
the
effect.
put it on the opponent,
Right.
and he's unharmed. Do you want to spend a Benny to try and hit him
Yeah,
again?
I'm gonna spend the Benny. Yeah.
All right, he's going to spend the Benny. So you guys should have listened to me when I told you how it worked. I am the Game
Okay.
Master. Oh, and he's
then-
shaking.
And then I'm gonna try the second short sword.
Okay, you should have the drop on that as well. Yes, and that's a hit with the raise.
Oh.
And he's already shaken. He's wounded.
Yes.
He's incapacitated.
Wow.
Nice.
So does that mean you only can take one wound? Or?
Each of them only has one wound, yeah. Except the boss. He may have more.
Okay, no, that's good to know.
Well, in
It's
general,
scary.
in general, in this game, most enemies have one wound.
Okay.
Except, but wild cards, what they call wild cards, PCs and named enemies, they have 3 wounds, 4 wounds effectively. You have 3 wounds and then you're incapacitated.
Yeah.
But with an enemy, most enemies just wound them once and they're down.
Right.
But you have to get through their toughness. So so you don't have this like D&D. For people who are used to playing D&D, they're used to hacking and hacking and hacking, knocking down hit points, knocking down hit points. If you actually penetrate their armor and penetrate their toughness, they go down fast in this game. But on the other hand, so do you when they hit you. So, you know, it's much faster and much more realistic actually too, because you get hurt when you get hit. Okay, but that was excellent. So that stealthiness definitely worked out. Setting up that ambush, excellent play there, Corthan. I like it. You've changed the balance of power considerably with that drop. Okay, next, Telerian.
Telerian. I think I'm gonna.
Oops.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think I shall just position myself strategically here.
Okay, so Nee, the orc shaman, is. I'm giving you to Dame as a companion. Dame, you can try Nee. Can you see his character sheet?
Yes.
Okay.
Character sheet. No.
Hang on, let me see it. I can put it. I'll put him in as an ally on your sheet, so then it should work. I hope.
Okay.
By the way, don't you have a summon spell?
Yeah, I do.
There you go. You see him as an ally now?
Yes, I do.
Well, okay, so he's got a bunch of spells that you can use if you want. He's got confusion, deflection, and fear.
Excellent.
Since you used your battle skill to get him on your side. What do you want to do with Nee?
Actually, there's no power description, but I would say he tries to fear the Atin number 2.
At number 2, okay.
Does a little dance.
That says you. Nee, yeah. And he gets 2. Fails miserably. All right. Oh, so Telerian, sorry. You're Telerian, you're still up. What do you want to do?
No, I just moved.
Oh, you just moved. Okay.
I was down here.
Aveline, you're up.
I was hiding until my dagger caught fire, or maybe rather conspicuous. So.
Okay, Aveline, what do you want to do?
I taunted.
You've got 6 paces.
Don't go too far.
You don't have to worry about the one in the east, because that one is being held back by the repaired stockade. So you've got 2 in the west and 1 in the south.
Yeah. I
Don't
don't know.
move too
I look
far.
back to them and says which one is next.
No, you don't go too far. Let them come here.
Or where do you want to go? Do you want to sit still?
I'll move to here, kind of so I'm
Okay.
first in the
All right.
feet.
She moves there and takes up
Horseshoe
position.
formation.
I think you can.
Dame, you're up next.
Okay, I then move let's say here. And what the other idiot failed at, I will try to do better. I will show them how to fear.
Fear Nergal's wrath. Yes.
Exactly. Not your cheap shamanistic version.
New age.
This is how you do it.
Okay.
That's
Oh, and he gets a
that's
12.
great.
My God. He gets a
One in the
12.
south.
That's definitely working. Okay. And you're fearing at number 2. Let's see if at number
3.
2's 3.
That was
But
number
anyway,
3.
that's the one in the south. But anyway.
He fails. Okay, he's feared. And he lets out a roar and runs away outside the stockade.
Nice.
We need to take care of him later, but...
Okay, Nee, your shaman is up.
Let me move... I can't move him.
You can't... Well, tell me where you want to move him.
Well, between Telerian and myself.
Okay, he gets up on the line. What's he want to do?
I don't know. Let him throw a javelin.
Okay. He's throwing a
Have a
javelin.
bit of fun.
Oh, and he hits him. He hits the Etten with a javelin. All right.
Okay. Let me roll.
Can he do
damage
some
then.
damage? Probably not.
Not.
He gets a
like
double one.
that.
Yeah, not very good. Okay, so the Etten leader is up, and he is very, very cross. He is going to go 2, 4, 5, 6 to here. Is his pace 6? What's his pace? I don't know.
It should be more for someone that
You'd
big.
think. Oh, he's got a pace of 8. Yeah. So he's going to go to here and attack Nee the orc because he doesn't. For his screams, "You have double crossed me!" And he misses. All right, and then he's going to swing with his other axe, and he misses as well with that one. Okay, that Etten's incapacitated. Next Etten. He's going to come up here and swing at Aveline because she's right in front of him. Why the hell not?
Okay.
But these guys have like got. These guys should take a multi-action penalty, don't it? Oh no, they've got improved frenzy. Oh, they've got sweep. Oh my god.
Whoops.
That means they can hit everybody in front of them. Oh dear. Okay, fair enough. So this Etten is going to go hit Aveline and Dim. I'm not even going to bowl the modifiers. He's going to. Well, I'll say he's going to use his. He's going to sweep with both axes. Oh. And he hits Aveline with his left hand. And she takes 3 wounds. Ouch!
Oh,
Can I Benny that?
Yes, you can spend a Benny to try and do a soak roll. Do you know how to do that?
No, I've never done that before.
Can someone explain it to her how she does it? I think you drag it into the combat tracker, don't you?
Yes, on the wound in the combat tracker.
You see on the combat tracker it says damage 21, and there's a thing that says soak and shake it. You drag your Benny into that, onto where it says soak, and it tries to see if you can just absorb the damage. This could be very bad indeed. This could be very, very, very bad indeed. And she gets an 18! Oh my god! She just stands and says, "Screw you!" and takes no damage. Wow. Okay. Actually, this should be a 2 action. Alright, he's going to hit her with his right hand axe. And that's another hit. But he gets a double 1! Alright, and then he's going to sweep his axe round and hit Dem with it. And he misses. And he's going to sweep his right hand great axe round and hit Dem with it. And he misses! Lucky you. That one's still running away. That one's still banging at the stockade. Aveline, you're up. I can't believe you took no damage there. That's insane. Smacked with a giant wielding a great axe and managed to survive. Insane! What's it gonna be?
Well, I'm gonna... I don't know which one to take first.
It's up to you. There's a boss and there's a minion. The minion's gonna be easier to kill.
Yeah, because he only takes 1.
All you gotta do is hit him once.
Yeah. Okay, that's... 2. Okay.
And you've got a flaming sword.
Yeah. Have we attacked 2 yet? No, so I don't have a gang up, right?
You'll
Well,
get the gang
well,
up bonus automatically. It works automatically on the map.
Okay. Yeah.
As long as you just use the targeting, it will
It's on the
automatically
map.
apply
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And she misses.
But it's
Uh,
the gang up.
Probably because you were hadn't hit him
You
yet.
have to hit the same target.
okay.
Yeah, yep. Well, do you want to use a Benny or do you want to go ahead? You've got 3 bennies.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Why not? She swings again. She swings wildly. Can she hit him? And that's a hit. Yes. She hits him with her axe.
No, we have to do some damage from that. Kill all.
Oh!
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, not again! No way! 36 damage!
Ah, sweet.
How do you do it? Every single combat you're rolling like 20, 30 damage. That's insane!
That's my highest yet.
6 wounds. Wow, the dice love you. Okay, and this act
I
just
think that should fear the boss a bit, because I mean,
both
yes,
she takes
Exit
both
is
heads
a
off
bit
in one
weird.
shot. That Eden is very much down and out. Telerian,
Okay.
that's incredible play. Incredible.
I'm going to come up and poke the leader.
Mm-hmm. With your dagger.
The Grand
Yeah.
Poker is at it.
Poke a net and boss with a dagger. This is going to work really well, I can tell.
It's a magic dagger.
Troy's chat is cheered again. Yes, thank you, Troy's chat. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Troy's chat, whatever. He is a magic dagger. He gets a hit. Unbelievable. He actually
That
gets
was
a hit.
surprise.
Oh, well, you are flanking him now, so you've got the gang up bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, he can't do any damage. Do you want to spend a Benny?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
Yeah. I got a load of them.
Well, you might as well try. You've only got a little dagger, but it is a very, very sharp cultist dagger. Oh. He gets a 12, still unharmed.
Wow.
Yep, that guy's tough. Korthan. What are you going to do, my friend? It's Korthan the assassin.
well, the only thing I can do is walk up to the group, and that's
6
gonna
squares.
use up all of my 6.
Yeah.
Oh. Do I have to do an athletics roll to jump over the dead Etten?
No, I'll allow you to walk around him. He's dead. Just move.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Get to there. Okay, no problem. Next turn. And Dame Nephilim, you're up first.
Okay.
Can Dame do something this time? Can the dwarf?
I had
It's a
an
play
idea.
on True Shot.
What
True
was my
Shot.
idea?
I see. True Shot. True Shot. Ah, I get it. True Shot. True Shot. Yeah. Okay. French accent. My very bad French accent. Hey, c'est la vie. And Dame swings wildly and misses badly with his longsword. Come on, dwarf. You can do better than that.
I had a better plan, but I forgot what it was. I'm gonna use my luck, Benny.
That should be another t-shirt slogan. I had a better plan, but I forgot what it was. And he misses again.
Now I remember I wanted to wild attack. Anyway.
Wild
that-
attack. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Too late.
anyway. Too bad.
Orcish Shaman. What's the Orc Shaman gonna do?
What is
He's got some spells and he's got a Morning Star.
I think he'll try the confusion.
He's gonna try and confuse. Okay. And he gets a 6. All right, on the Atten boss, and the Atten boss rolls his smarts. Oh, and fails it. Okay, he's gonna spend a Benny.
Whoever said 2 heads are better than 1 was very wrong.
He's going to spend a Benny to oh, he's going to spend another Benny. Screw it.
Spend it on this.
And he still fails it. He's going to spend another Benny.
Does he have?
And he's still a bit confused. Okay, I'll let's say he's vulnerable because he's so confused. All right. Pretty good. Makes it easy for you guys to attack him. Telerian.
Okay, I'm going to poke him again.
Okay, Telerian's going to try and hit him while he's vulnerable. Now that you're all ganging him up on him. And he gets a hit! Unbelievable!
Wow.
On the 3.
Gang up.
He gets a
gang
3
up
and he
is
gets a hit.
good.
Yeah, gang up bonus and
It's
vulnerable
the moral
bonus.
of Savage World, like never fight man to man, always gang up on people.
Always gang up on people
Oh, yes.
and use the distract them, make them vulnerable, you know?
Yeah.
That's the way to do it. But he's unharmed. He gets 11, he's still unharmed.
God. Is it worth benning even?
It's up to you. You've got...
Yeah, I'll ben it.
Okay, he's going for one more shot. Can he get through his armor? Oh, he gets a 6. He's shaking.
Hey!
Nice.
But
Okay.
It's his turn now.
It's his turn now. Can he unshake himself? Shaking state is removed. All right, so he's going to... He's got 2 great axes. He's going to swing and try and hit everybody.
Oh.
Because he's got sweep skill. That's the opposite of gang up. So he's going. Oops, hang on. Oops, that was a mistake. That was an error. That was an error. It was an error. He's going to go with his great axe and he's going to hit Aveline. And that's a miss. He's going to swing his great axe in his left hand to Dem. And that's a miss. He's going to swing his left hand at the orc. Oh. And that's a hit with a raise. Oh. Ouch.
Well, he died
Bye,
now.
orc.
And the orc is wounded. But not dead. He's just shaken. He's wounded, but he's not dead. And then he's going to swing his axe at Telerian. And that's a miss. But now he's... Then he follows up with the axe in his other hand. And he misses. But he hits Dam. Okay, he's hitting down with his big great axe. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. And that's 4 wounds.
Yes.
Dam takes it.
Shit.
An axe hits square in the chest. Okay, you got a Benny left, Dam?
Nope.
No.
You have no Bennies left.
Oh,
Oh my god.
The time comes for everyone.
The time has come for this dwarf. Oh no. He's incapacitated.
Okay.
Roll on the injury table.
Oh, right. The table. Tables.
Oh no! He got hit in the balls. He's been hit in the balls.
A great axe.
Your wife's going to be really upset.
yeah, he's a newlywed.
Yeah, he's a newlywed. Reproduction is out of the question without miracle surgery or magic.
Yeah, well, his wife's pregnant anyway.
All right,
Bring it
so
up as your own.
he's gonna hit. Oh, that orc is incapacitated already. No, he's just shaking. He's wounded. Okay, he's gonna hit the orc with his swing, his massive big cleave, and that's a hit with a raise. Looks like the orc shaman's going down. Orc shaman is going down big time. Orc shaman is down. Yeah, and then with his last swing of his great axe, he is going to swing at Telerian.
Oh, I was hoping you would have forgotten about me.
And he misses! Next turn, that Etten is incapacitated. That Etten's still running away. That Etten's still outside the stockade. Aveline. You've got a dwarf looking
me,
very,
I'm like-
very, very dead right now. So
Yeah. Is he actually dead? Dead.
he's dying.
Can I?
You can't heal him unless you have magic healing.
No, I do have.
All you can do is
trait
try and get rid of
healing.
this boss, and you haven't even got a hit on him yet.
If I use intimidation, will that lower his toughness a bit? No.
You could try that. You could try to distract him or make him more vulnerable with intimidation. It's not going to be easy to intimidate him, though, but you could try it.
No, but I am pissed off.
Try it. Why not? You can intimidate him.
I don't have to.
Just
drag
roll
it,
your
right?
intimidate skill.
Okay.
Oh. And she gets a 9. All
I'll
right.
start shouting at him incomprehensible words and just waving my axe and just
And he rolls a
showing
10.
my
You fail.
teeth and just going. The fuck's
He
sake.
doesn't care. He just roars and waves his axes around.
Can I at least hit him on his toe or something?
No, because you used your turn. Korthan.
I tried to move up to.
Make an athletics roll to get around that
Yep.
body. It's just not looking good for the team. He feels it. All right, you're still stuck back there. Next turn.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's the boss with the Joker.
What? Telerian has a Joker too, no?
Yep.
Telerian, oh, 2 Jokers! Holy shit! Wow, that's pretty impressive. So everyone got a Benny?
I have a Benny.
You've got a Benny now, but you're incapacitated, so you can't use it. Can this be a TPK for the party? Who knows? Okay, he's going to swing again. All right, he's going to swing his great axe, and he's going to swing it at Aveline. And he misses. He's going to swing his great axe in his left hand at Telerian. And he hits.
Oh,
How much?
2 wounds. Do you want to spend a Benny?
you bet I
Try and
did.
soak that off.
So I dragged the Benny onto the Where?
You see where it's, you see
Into the
yourself in the
combat
combat tracker,
yeah.
and it says you'll see it says damage 14, toughness 6, and there's a
Ah,
soak
I
box,
know.
and just drag it in where it says soak, the soak box, and it should automatically apply it.
Soak box? I don't see.
Well, where
Oh,
No.
just
Where
where,
the wound is.
drag
Where
it
the wound
above
is, yeah.
The number.
where it says 2 wounds.
The
Yes, he's got it.
The soak damage.
Oh my god! And he gets an 18 with his Joker bonus. He soaked it all up. The axe just slices through a layer of fat. And now he's going to... Oh, I should do a multi-action penalty. Now he's going to go with his other axe in his right hand.
oh, God.
Oh, that's the wrong item. Hang on, I'll do that again. Wrong one. I'll allow you... that was bad, so I'll re-roll that. This could be worse, though. Oh, dear. He gets a hit with the axe in his left hand. His right hand. And that's a wound. Okay, do you have a Benny? You do, thanks to the Jokers. You can try and soak it up, Aveline.
Well, I do have nerves of steel, so I can ignore 1 wound.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, but you can
Benny
still
it
soak.
anyway. You might as well. You can try and soak it. It's a good idea to soak what you can.
Okay. I don't see my wound. Oh, there it is.
You're right at the bottom.
Yep.
And she soaks it up. Unbelievable. She takes no damage. All right, and now it's Telerian with the Joker. What are you going to do? You get a +2 and
Okay.
everything if you have a Joker.
Plus, including damage.
Yes.
Oh, right, so it's worth stabbing.
Yeah, might be. Unless you want to try taunting him or something again.
I was going to taunt him, but
He gets a hit with his Joker bonus.
okay, so let's damage him.
And he's unharmed. Do you want to spend a penny to try and roll it again?
14 is...
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you need 14.
Yeah.
It's not easy on a D4 dagger.
Yeah.
And very little strength. All right, try it again. Let's see what happens. And he's unharmed.
No.
A noble effort, but I think you've better... Corthan, you're up. Do you want to get in and get some of this action?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to...
Okay.
Yeah,
at least you'll get the gang up bonus. Now, this increases the gang up bonus for everyone because you're flanking with somebody else now.
Yeah.
All right,
And,
let's go.
I'm gonna try and hit him with my short sword. Sorry.
You need to target him.
Yep.
Oh my god, can they do this? We're staring at TPK. Oh my god! 6, 6, 4. Hits with a raise. Can this be the one that stops him from TPKing? He shakes him. All right,
and
he's shaking. You've got a second sword now.
The other.
With my other sword.
And that's a hit. And he's unharmed.
I'm gonna use a Benny.
Okay. Can he do it? No, he's still unharmed. Well, at least he's shaken. Dame is incapacitated.
Need to roll vigor, right?
It does it automatically.
Oh, okay.
I think. Oh, knee is stabilized. Maybe you should... Hang on, maybe... I thought I'd set it to roll automatically. Hold on a moment. Auto-apply encumbrance, auto-apply... auto-fight recovery... Incapacitation, all. Yeah. It's all on. So I don't know why you didn't roll for you, but we'll leave it for now. Aveline, you're up.
Just gonna try and...
hit him.
Again.
Why not? Give it a shot. You've got a decent gang up bonus. He's shaking. All you gotta do is hit him once.
Oh, fuck.
And she gets a hit! Because of the gang up bonus. Look at this guy doesn't have very good parrying. He's just very, very, very tough. It's hard to damage him though. And he's unharmed.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a penny.
You are? Okay.
Come on.
Oh, yes.
Oh, chip.
Oh, 13. Oh. Oh, needed a 14.
I'm gonna eat his heart when he's dead.
If you got that far. Okay, you're up again.
Okay, well, he's still shaking, right?
He's still shaking, yeah. So, can you hit him? That's a hit. And he's still unharmed. That's a 12. Damn. And he's unshaken himself.
Oh.
All right, here we go again. He's going to swing his left hand axe at Aveline. And misses. He's swinging it at Telerion. And he misses. And he's swinging it at Corthan. And he misses. All right, he's going to swing his other axe. That doesn't look good. And that's a hit. Two wounds. Do you have any bennies left, Aveline?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to try and soak it?
Yeah.
Holy shit, she does it again. You took one wound, but you've got nerves of steel, so you can keep on going. Though you are shaken.
I don't have a penalty.
Yeah, you don't have any penalty because of your nerves of steel. He's going to hit Telerion with his other axe, and he misses. And he's going to try and hit Corthan with his axe. He's spinning around in circles, and he misses Corthan as well. Oh my god!
Because he's getting dizzy now.
Yeah, really. Telerion, you're up. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna taunt him.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's see. You get a suitable taunt. Maybe if you stop talking to yourself, you'd be able to hit somebody.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Critical failure! Oh my god. Hey, Agard. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Agardy. Much appreciated. Oh my god. Critical failure.
Oh, at least I critically failed on a taunt rather than on the stab.
Okay, so Telerian stands up and to taunt the guy, slips and falls flat on his back. Dem is still incapacitated, Knee's incapacitated. Korthan, you're up.
Doesn't he have to do a figure roll?
Try a cold shot. He's easy to hit, no?
He's not
And a
that hard
cold
to hit. Yeah,
And a cold shot gives you bonus to damage. Like
that's true. You can try a cold shot to his head or something like that.
Why not hamstring him?
Well, it's a cold shot to the leg, yeah.
Yeah.
Or an arm, then he
He's
can.
got two heads, there's no
swing.
point.
Or a cold
It
shot to the
says-
arm would mean that he would only have one axe left.
It says here cold shot limbs. That's -2.
Yeah, that's a -2 to hit.
Sounds
Yeah.
possible to hit with a gang up. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a good gang of bonus,
Go
and
for it.
he doesn't have a lot of parry, so that's a good
Okay.
idea.
I'm trying
go-
to.
You're going to
hack
try
away.
and hack his arm, one of his
Yeah.
arms. Okay, let's see what happens.
It's the spirit of damn.
Cold shot, he hits, but he is unharmed.
I'm gonna try and spend the
You're
penny.
going to spend your last penny on that.
Yep.
Okay. He's still unharmed. Okay,
And,
you've got another sword.
Gonna try again with the try and cut off his arm.
Okay, cold shot to the limb again. That's a hit. Yes, it's a 3. Oh,
Don't we still have some orcs somewhere that can help us fight? Maybe we should-
that didn't work.
Yeah, I've got a load of orcs, got a ton of humans.
Yeah, maybe we
Okay,
should
let's.
retreat a
All
bit.
right, let's. I'll allow. Dan, you've got. I'll allow you to take a roll, make a battle roll, and if you succeed, I'll allow the human or the other orcs to run and distract him. How's that
Okay.
sound?
Well,
Since you were
at
training them,
-3. Oh. Yeah,
he gets
my
it.
Spirit
Okay, yeah, that works. That's
works.
okay. The giant is now distracted, so he's on a -2 to everything. Okay, that's a good idea, and it gives Dem something to do while he's dead. Deading. Dem, you're up again. Do you want, I'll allow you to make a battle roll each turn. If you get another success, he'll be vulnerable.
Nope.
That's a 2, okay. But at least he's distracted. Nia's down. Telerian, you're up.
Okay, can I grab Dam's axe and hit him with that?
My sword.
Sorry, sword.
Sword, sure. Make an athletics
Is that
roll
what-
to see if you can grab. You're on the ground already. Make an athletics roll to scramble over and see if you can grab his sword.
Not my finest point athletics.
You're a big lad. Give it a go. And he feels it. Okay. Aveline, shaken state is removed. All right, you're back on action, Aveline. Come on, baby. Can you do something now? Oh my God, this fight's getting.
Distracted.
I think the sub deserves to give a Benny out. Oh yeah, that's true. Agardy. So Agardy, yeah, you just subscribed. You can give everyone a Benny. What the hell? I'll give everyone a Benny because of Agardy's subscription.
Yay! Thanks, Agadi.
That's a great idea, Trice Chat. Thank you for that. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Agardy. Thank you, True Chat, for thinking that out. Okay, Aveline. What are you going to do?
I got a hit.
You got a hit! Oh my God. Okay.
I'll do some damage, hopefully.
Wounds ignored by nerves of steel. Aren't you glad you took that now? Oh, yes! He's shaken.
Hey!
Something.
That's something. It could be enough. Korthan.
I try to go for the arm again.
Okay. That's a hit.
And I'm gonna
Unharmed.
use the Benny to
Okay.
reroll.
Oh, yes. He takes a wound.
Oh, sweet.
Hey.
Do I get to chop off?
You get
his,
to chop.
arm?
Yeah, his arm's chopped off, so he only has one axe left now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go for the. Hold on.
The colon?
No, no, the other.
The other arm?
The other arm.
It would be fair, considering what he did to me.
Yeah, okay. So you're doing using your other sword to slash his other arm. Okay, why the hell not?
I don't know if the modifier has been applied though.
We'll find out.
But yeah, it doesn't matter.
Definitely doesn't. Oh, you actually applied lots of modifiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Let's assume it's a hit.
It's a -5.
Yeah, that's a hit. Okay, roll some damage.
Okay.
See if you can hit him on the arm.
Uh,
And he's unharmed. Oh well, you chopped one of his arms off. He's down to one arm, so that's like you just increased your chance of survival. Oh, and he remains shaken.
Hey.
Hell, I've got a GM Benny. I'm going to spend a GM Benny to remove his shaken status. And he's going to try hitting Aveline again. I'm feeling nasty tonight. He misses. He's only got Delirian's still on the ground, so he's going to sweep past him and try and hit Corthan. Oh, ouch!
oh,
And he hits Corthan with a raise.
and I just spent my last Benny. Damn it.
Oh shit!
Oops.
3 wounds.
Oh, fuck.
I knew that was a mistake. He kicks 3 wounds, but he's still on his feet. Ettins are all gone. Who's left? Damn, you're up.
Battle, right?
You can make a battle roll to see if your
Well-trained orcs.
well-trained orcs can keep distracting him.
Ah.
Nope. Aveline.
Yeah.
It's all on you, Aveline.
Don't say that.
He's got
Right.
1 wound, and so have you. Crothan's on 3 wounds. It's not looking good. It's a hit.
At least it's a hit.
Can you do enough damage? Oh, yes. No! He's unharmed. Oh my god, this is getting tense. This is getting tense. Delirian.
Okay. Is he still distracted?
Nope. Not anymore. He is wounded.
So,
You can try and distract him.
yeah, I think I'm going to try taunting him again.
Okay.
I think I'll do a classic Tolarian, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I will lift my robes, uncover my buttocks, and say, "Do you need a bigger target?" It worked before.
Okay, you're getting a Benny just for that, for the sheer genius of that move.
Oh,
And he gets a 7. And Jargal gets a 4. It's a success. Okay. So you can make him distracted. Let's say he's distracted from that taunt. All right. Next
putting
turn.
myself in a rather
It's
vulnerable
Jargal
position.
again. He's going to swing with his axe. And he misses because of the taunt.
Yeah.
And he's going to swing around to Corthan because Slirian's still on the ground. And he misses with a critical failure.
Good.
And he swings right round and falls down and gets dizzy and falls down and drops his axe. That was really lucky. That was so lucky. So lucky. Corthan. Remain shaken. You can spend a Benny to unshake yourself. No, you don't have any Bennies left.
Nope.
Okay. Next turn. It's Corthan again. And he's still shaking. Rolls a 1. Damn, you're up.
Bring in the troops.
I hope that now they're. Oh no. Nope.
Nope. Okay. I'm going to say that Jargan is vulnerable because of his critical failure earlier.
And he's
Talirian, you're up.
out, right?
Okay.
Score.
I'm gonna have another go at grabbing Dam's sword.
Okay, or you could try distracting him again.
You distract him.
Oops.
Oh, no.
No, he's
Yeah.
not. I think he's shaking.
Okay. I'll taunt him. I'll taunt him again.
Okay.
So I slap myself on the buttocks and say, "It's over here. You wanted meat."
All right. And he doesn't care. It's like, screw you, Talirian. Jargar. Oh, he's shaking because of his falling over and his critical hit earlier. Aveline, you're up.
Hold on, but the vulnerable trait disappeared. Is he?
Yep.
Yeah,
should he
he's
still be
not vulnerable anymore. He's back on his feet,
Ah, okay.
but he's still like sort of creeping around, doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Aveline. Hits with a raise.
Yes.
Come on, can't you do it this time?
Come on.
Oh yes, this is looking good. She gets a wound.
Correct.
I've still
One
got
more
some
to
GM
go.
bennies left.
One more to go. No. you can't.
He's going to try and soak the wound.
No, he's not.
And he silks a wound.
Ah. It was
I'm not going to make it easy for you guys this time. Talirian with an ace.
You got 2 man out.
Okay, that's enough taunting. I'm gonna try and grab the axe again.
Okay.
So the sword.
Make an athletics roll.
It should be easy this time. I'm already on the floor. I know where it is.
I hope so.
But anyway.
You know you don't have enough strength to wield it properly, but you'll get more damage than you would with a dagger. But
Yeah.
and he fails his athletics roll.
So I don't get the sword.
You don't get the sword. Scrabbles
That
with
was
the
a
sword,
waste.
misses. Jargal's back in action again. He's going to swing at Aveline. And misses.
Yeah, damn big sword.
He's gonna
He needs to pick up his sword, by the way.
He's going to
Axe.
swing at Corthan. He did, yeah. And that's a hit.
That's an action. Wouldn't that be an action?
No, I'm
That's-
assuming that from the last one he was shaking and stuff. 3 wounds on Corthan. Do you have any bennies, Corthan?
Nope. Nope.
Oh dear. Oh, what? Aveline?
Yeah. What happened?
No, that's wrong. Hang on, sorry. Let me roll that again. My mistake. I'll roll that damage on Corthan again. Whoops. Oh dear. Corthan takes 3 wounds. Corthan is down. He's incapacitated. Roll on the injury table. Aveline's the last one standing.
Oh.
This isn't looking good.
Well, Talarian is.
Yeah.
I'm flamming around on the floor. but-
Talarian is on the ground. And busted. He's injured in the guts. You've got less strength until you're cured. Not that it matters because you're incapacitated anyway. Ouch. Next turn. Who's up next? Corthan is incapacitated. Damn. You make a battle roll? Oh.
Yes.
And he gets a 6. Okay, so let's make him vulnerable. Alright, he's vulnerable because of the attacks from the other orcs and humans. Aveline.
Yeah.
Chop, chop.
Can she do it? Hits with a raise! Thanks to her nerves of steel.
Uh-huh.
Oh. No! And he's unharmed.
I'm gonna spend a penny.
You've got a Benny?
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, spend a Benny.
I've got a penny, yeah.
Okay, go for
I
it.
think the round just reset.
Doesn't matter. You can roll a Benny anyway.
Okay.
Can she hit him? Can she actually do some damage? No.
Hit with the raise.
Oh, I thought you were just going to roll the damage again. I'll lie that. What the? Oh!
Oh, okay, sorry.
14. He's shaking. He's shaking. And you go again.
Next
Start of the
turn, yeah.
round. He's shaking. Can you do it this time? Oh my god. This is tense. This is getting tense. And she misses.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Hang on, it still says you've got 3 wounds for some reason. Hang on, that's... You should only have 1 wound. Roll that again, please.
Okay, are my wounds gone now?
Yeah. Yeah, you only had 1 wound, but it was marking you with 3 by mistake.
Okay.
But you
That's
only had 1, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's a hit.
Jesus.
And he's unharmed. I'll allow you to... I'll give you another Benny because you used 1 by mistake last time. You can re-roll the damage if you want, or you can hold on to it just in case.
Okay.
What's it going to be?
I'll spend it.
Oh, is he going to take the risk? Oh, yes. This may have been a good move.
That's what-
17.
Oh, yes.
He's wounded.
You
Yes.
dare soak up that wound.
All right, I'll be nice. I'm not going to soak up the wound. Okay, he's taken 2 wounds. He's shaken and remains shaken. All right. Talirian, you're up.
Come on, finish him off.
Slowly getting there. Can you do it? He's down to 2 wounds and 1 axe left. Come on.
Okay. I'm going to have another go at trying. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to pick up a damn sword. I shouldn't have to make an
I'll allow you to pick it up this turn, all right? So let me give you damn sword then. I'll take it out of his inventory and give it to you. So that's his black steel longsword. Okay, that's... Oops, hang on. Let's put it in your inventory. Weapons, black steel longsword. There you go. It's in your inventory now.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to try and...
You're going to hit him with his longsword. Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. Why the hell not? And he gets a hit. Thanks to the thanks to the fact you're all still flanking him. You're still getting the ganger bonus for the incapacitated ones, which is a little bit, but whatever. Holy shit! He hits him with the raise.
But why did
No,
you
hang
hit
on.
again?
You just rolled twice for the hit.
Oh,
Just
sorry,
roll the
no.
damage.
So, yeah, I rolled the wrong dice.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'll lie. Go ahead.
guys.
And he's unharmed.
I'm going to Benny that.
Okay. Oh my god. This is... Oh my god. He got a wound. He actually managed to get a wound.
This is what I taught you. You take the sword, you kill the giant.
Damn, your turn. You want to make a battle roll?
You can do that.
Why not? And, oops.
Whenever everybody's going to Benny.
And he failed. Everyone gets a Benny, and Aveline's on a Joker. Aveline, you're on +2 and everything, with an extra Benny. Can this be the one that will finally take him down? Can she
I
do
hope
it?
so.
I've still got 4 GM Bennies left. Because I get a Benny when it's a Joker as well. I'm trying to be nice. Hits with a raise. Can she do it?
Okay, now can we actually hit him? Yeah.
You've got a +2 on the damage. Oh! 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 25 damage!
Nice.
The amazing Aveline.
That should
That's unbelievable.
Should have had that a few rounds before, but yeah. Ah,
He failed his soak roll. He's incapacitated. He's down. The Eton boss goes crumph on the ground. Once more, Aveline saves the day.
okay.
Unreal. I genuinely thought you
Before
guys were going to get
anything
TPK there. Oh my god. And I even used the GM Benny on him.
That's true. That's true.
Several times.
Yep, several times.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Tadiri,
Wow.
Can I borrow your dagger?
Round of
I want
applause,
cut
please,
out
ladies and
smart.
gentlemen. Excellent play by the whole team, apart from the
Almost
dwarf.
dead. Can we use some healing skills on our...
I think that might be a good idea, yeah, because you've got... those guys are incapacitated. They're going to be in a lot of trouble if you don't use your healing skills. So if you have healing, I suggest you start using it right now.
Okay, do I just double click on it, or
Yeah, just double
do I
click on
drag
it.
it over? Yeah, okay.
Tryshot, thank you for your bits again. Very much appreciated.
I got it.
Everyone's getting a Benny because Tryshot just gave us 100 bits.
Oh, thank you.
So you might need that for the healing rolls.
Yeah.
Aveline, who are you healing, Aveline? Aveline?
I was gonna heal Dame first.
Damn. Okay. Well, you got a 12, so it's you heal 1 wound for every 4 you get. So you just healed 3 wounds on Dame Nephilim.
Oh, sweet.
So he is no longer incapacitated, and he is down to 1 wound.
Okay. I'll try healing Corthan in that case.
Yeah, he's closer to you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can both try on each one as well. I'll allow that. Or maybe I shouldn't, but what the hell. He gets a 4. That heals 1 wound on Corthan. Well, at least he's not
Okay,
incapacitated anymore.
Okay, I'll try and heal down.
Yeah, Aveline, you can try and heal Corthan as well.
Okay.
I just...
Holy shit!
do some serious healing on down.
Aveline gets a 12. Boom, boom, boom. Bandages Corthan up and he's back in action again. Oh, and Telerian got a 9. Holy crap. There we go. Everybody's back up again. Yeah, I don't...
Can I try healing on me as well?
Why
Or
not?
is it
Yes.
pretty
I'm being really nice with these healing rolls, but what the hell? Yeah, that's a success. Nia is no longer incapacitated.
Okay. Can I use one for myself then? Because I still got 1 wound.
Oh yeah, so you do. Yeah, you can try and heal yourself. You can try and bandage yourself up. And she succeeds.
Yay!
Thanks to that
Healthy
Nerves
again.
of Steel is incredibly useful, that skill.
Yeah.
Or that edge. Whew, okay. So, we'll assume the other Ettins are running away now that their boss is down. Now that their boss hits the ground, you hear the other Ettins are like, suddenly, the one that was banging against the stockade stops banging, and he sort of stands there in a daze, looking around, like, not knowing what's going on.
What just happened?
Oh, so they're like a hive mind.
Could
If you
be.
take out the leader,
Uh,
you usually don't know what to do. Do we run after him and finish him off?
nah.
Well, he just sort of
Well,
wanders
technically,
off into
this
the
is
forest, like, with orcs chasing him.
Okay, fine. They can have him.
All right. Well, wow, we ran for 2 hours tonight, given that, like, enormously long fight. So I suggest we leave it there, and we'll do all the mop-up and everything else for this scenario at the start of the next game. But that was an amazing fight at the end. Oh, wow. 2 people down, and it was close. Thank God for Aveline. And Telerian's taunting was incredibly useful. It's the thing about this game. It's a very simple game in a lot of ways when it comes to straight fighting combat. But if you play the game right and if you use strategy, you can make a big difference to how things go. Like you guys all flanked him and you were taunting him, intimidating him. You know, these things are really useful. So having a character like Talirian who's got loads of skill in taunting and persuading people is incredibly useful. It's not just about who's got the biggest weapon. Though Aveline does do ridiculous damage. I just can't get over it. It's amazing. Excellent game, boys and girls. I really appreciated that. It was a lot of fun. But I genuinely thought we were going to have a TPK on live on the internet. So everyone gets an advance after this. So for the next game, you'll all have an advance, which means you can either take a new edge, which for you guys who don't know Savage Worlds, an edge is like a feat in D&D, or you can raise 2 skills, or you can get 2 new skills. 2 new skills or raise a skill you already have, or you can do your basic attributes, depending if you've done it before or not. So have a think about what you want, how you want your character to evolve after that fight, and we'll come back to it next week, and we'll get you guys the advance, and we'll continue the story.
Sure.
That was excellent. Yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome, folks. Thank you, everybody who's been watching. It's really great to have you with us, as always. In case you didn't hear from the beginning, if you thank you for those of you who've been subscribing. If you have a Twitch Prime account or an Amazon Prime account, if you have an Amazon Prime account, link it with your Twitch account. You get Twitch Prime. If you subscribe, they actually pay me money, which is like not much money, admittedly, but hey, it's money and it doesn't cost you anything because you already have the subscription. If you don't have a Prime account, just follow. If you go to the About box on Twitch below us, you will see there's a place where you can donate if you want to give us a couple of bucks to pay for Costin's ginger beer for the next episode. That would be great. And there's also even virtual tabletop merchandising now. If you go to the buy merch button, that takes you to our guild store. We're all in the Hidden Tradition Guild, which is our gaming guild. We play tons of different games, tabletop games, video games, whatever. And we have our own merchandising store. So you can buy t-shirts and mugs and mouse pads and stuff. And we have some really nice virtual tabletop ones with all the Savage Worlds dice on, like, the D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, which is a really cool design, I think. If I do say so myself. And thank you very much for everybody for watching. Thank you for the players. Adam, Robin, Kaylin, and Bojan, and we'll see you next week. Bye all.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.